Alright guys, we're back. Sorry for the little pause, but you know, this game I'm doing a lot more reading than the other game, so it takes a lot more on my voice. So, we're catching up, you know, we're reading about her dad's past interesting events that he's been involved in, and it's made the town. I guess you could say it's making the problems arise, right? So, okay, so here we are. The next entry is about the expedition into the burrows. May 28th. While searching the burrows, we came upon a four-legged monster, iron legs, no less. That'd be the thing that was just attacking the adventurers that we just went in and laid the smackdown on. Except for me and Kurit, who I believe may have escaped. The rest of the expedition team are dead. Forgive me, everyone. That sucks. I am wounded, perhaps beyond hope. So yeah, he's been writing the diary even in current time. Like, he's had the diary on him. So he's probably been down there writing about it. Even if he's some dancing lunatic. Isha, I'm so sorry for leaving you alone in this cruel world. You are and will forever be my one and only treasure. Aw, CJ's gonna light right up. She's gonna like hold on to Isha no matter what now. Your treasure? She'll forget about the lens and bring Isha home and be like, Dad, look, this is what I found. She can do tricks. She can do magic tricks. She's valuable. She's treasure. I wanted to solve the mysteries of those burrows and free you from their blessings once and for all. My dear, dear daughter, I pray that your life will be long and rich with happiness. Aww. Isha, are you alright? If this diary is to be believed, my father is already in that case. Who have we been chasing all this time? Okay, take it easy. We don't know that yet. Save your platitudes. Look at all this blood. Father, were you in the burrows because of me? Isha, life isn't always as simple as treasure hunts, right? There will be hard times and harder times again. There will be times when you just want the earth to open up and swallow you whole. So never feel bad about falling to your knees if that's where the world is pushing you. Cry till you can't cry no more. Well, I think that's what she's doing right now, bro. But never, and I mean never, let life break your spirits. When you are done crying, you stand up and press on no matter what. Just like she said before. Aw. Now that sounds like an adventure. It's important to learn about your limits and about what to train in advance. About preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on, to find the treasure, and make it out in any situation alive, no matter what. There you go. Guru, love that speech. No matter what they throw at you, if you can stand up on the other side of it, then you have not lost yet. The treasure that will make it worth a while is in front of you, not behind you. So you gotta get back up. Isha, if we're never gonna know the truth, we'll have to find whatever. If we're ever going to know the truth, we'll have to find whatever that was in the burrows. Yay! But we've already searched the burrows. Father's wasn't there. Take a look at this. What is that? The last page of the diary. The mayor drew this, didn't he? Father was a earnest researcher. This looks like he copied an old map of Nevada. And if this map is right, there's a menhir in the plaza that will take us somewhere we haven't been yet. In the plaza? Yep, Shiva's clock tower. Oh! Old Shiva and his old pals built that clock tower around the Menhir. The people of old Nevada must have done it right after they sealed the sorcerer away, so that no one would ever go back to that part of the burrows. The mayor we saw in there, the mayor we saw is there. I just know it. My scavenger senses tell me so. Senses, Her scavenger sense is nothing to sniff at. Mercs have it too, you know. Instinct, honed through the years of experience. I believe you. I believe in your scavenger sense, CJ. We should find Shiva, ask him about the clock tower and about this burrow's blessings. There we go. Are we healed? No. So we need to heal. We need to end the day. We need to wake up the next day and continue on. One more time, hopefully. My goodness. I like how long this game is, and yet we have only actually slept, you know, a few days. Okay. Perfect. Yay. Yes, of course. We want Outlander Lane or whatever. Buy some gear. Right before we buy something we don't want, or do want, but stops us from buying what we really need. I found Lugo. He says he'll swing by soon. I love that Lugo had, like, we had to talk to him about two things, and it just, you know, worked out. Saw great potential. You have keen eye for. Your eyes are keen. Yes, I understand. Just stamp the card already. No one gives a two crap about this poor guy. He's just like one of those guys that just gets lost in a speech that everyone else tunes out of, and he doesn't realize it, is it? Okay, here we go. Leveling up. We got money, I would think, right? Weapon shop has new stocks. Perfect. We'll look at it just to see what they will do. Unlocks the 5-hit combo and unlocks 3 hits. Wow. Okay. Unlocks 5-hit combos. Okay. Interesting. Cool. We will... Ooh. We got more missions from her. Oh my goodness. These people never want to stop. I want to do that. Makes it harder for him to be staggered. I think that's fine. I think we want this. And we want this. There we go. That's perfectly fine for me, I think. We might be able to buy some more combos from Terra, but it doesn't matter who I am. It matters who you are. You know Master Lugo, don't you? Master? Oh no. What's going on? I suppose I do, yeah. I only asked this once. Nothing going on between you and Master Lugo, is there? What? What? Look who you're talking to. I'm a 15-year-old girl. Whatever. Look, I've been doing a little investigation on Master Lugo, and I found out he's partial to salted plums. I like to gift the Master Lugo some salted plums, but I can't seem to find any around it. Would you track them down for me? Well, if you say there aren't any around, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. Hugo's told me before he stalked them from time to time. He told me before that he stalked them from time to time. Fortunately now it doesn't seem to be one of those times. Okay, well if I find any, I'll bring them straight to you. Okay, perfect. What do you want, Frida? CJ found you. Do you need something? Well, I've been thinking I'd like to show off some armor, but I don't really have much space. Okay, well. Hopefully we have it. I think so. We should, right? Because, no, we don't. More hardware. Oh my goodness. That makes sense because it's like the least... It's the place we're not in a lot. Wait, I know you. You're one of those guys who left Maori behind? Yeah. You and the other weakling like you don't deserve to be called adventurers. Yeah, exactly. You guys suck. Maori, no, I'm not cut out for this. I'm Lucas, by the way. I got a lot of skitch for running off like that. Let me have it. Squash and Hogan too. Perfect, good. You need it. You suck. The less said about Lugo's reaction, the better. Everyone said I should apologize to her and me. CJ, Guru, Asia, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sounds like you've had a hard time. Apology accepted. Thank you. I'd like to apologize to her, but do you think she'd hear me out? I'll let her know. Okay. I think she's by the ruin lens, right? And we should probably buy some more defense. Yeah. Level 4 defense. There we go. Perfect. I like that because we are fighting, like, the odd times we do get, like, thrown in a corner and just get wailed on by a bunch of them, so that will come in handy. This guy wants more stuff. Yes, what is to you? Good job for you, assuming you don't mind heading back up there. What do you need me to do? I got some furs, the type that only be gotten up in that mountain. I think we do have furs, right? It's not too much trouble to take this woven pack with you. Oh. Secret. Secret, why tell me? My lips are sealed. Fine. Yay, we actually did it. Perfect. You don't want to check the fur a little closer? I mean, sure, I have the bag. Yes, just but the experiment's a success. How about you fill me in? No harm in that, I suppose. I'll tell you. You used a Menhir to get to the snow peak, didn't you? Well, yes, was it to you? But Menhir bends time and space, seems as if they're connected to somewhere deep within the burrows. The ancient text you brought me last time suggests, from what I could catch, that their powers could have an effect on my Stopex. So if I had you take that wooden pack with you to see what kind of effects they were talking about. And it worked. I've learned much already. You'll be happy to hear this means I can make my Stopex even better now. Okay, perfect. Don't think I know these days. Anyways, here's a have a stamp. Perfect. I mean, if we can have a little bit more, that's fine. Not that we fill up at 100, but, you know. Perfect. Although, what I would like is yeah, this. I would like that to be a higher level, right? And that way's this. Yeah, that's even better. Alright, so now we'll go around and we will buy a bunch of health potions, and then that way we're stocked and we shouldn't die too much. Learned in the book, which you returned to me, was very likely based on the ancient text, which may be in the burrows. From what I can tell, the text is really more of a stone slab. Can you read the stuff carved into the stone slabs? I'm afraid I can't, but the text seems to be hiding some kind of secret. Okay, we'll see if we can do it. Oh my goodness, there's so many people. Have you learned anything from researching my clothes? Nothing concrete, afraid. Although I suspect a connection to the force field surrounding the town. To that end, I fear I must once again ask for your assistance. Oh my goodness, this guy. I should like to know about your first time. What's the matter? Goodness, no, no. Her first time using magic. Okay, we were kind of like hinting around at other stuff, I would think, right? Might you possibly have in your possession an item left behind from your first experience with your abilities? With that, I believe I might be able to shed some light on your situation. Please take care of how you speak, George. But yes, I see. You do? CJ, we must return to my assistance at once. Alright, back to the town office, I suppose. Okay. That Lucas guy who ran off on you in the burrows. Apparently he'd like to apologize if you'd let him. Oh, that guy, huh. If he really wants to say sorry, he can come find me himself. I don't know if I'd forgive him though, we'll see. Nice thinking. I'll let him know. Oh my goodness. Oh, you want something else? What in the world? You okay? You look a little peasant. Scavenger girl, yeah, I'm just thinking about what happened. At the eruption. Yeah, that was really something. You don't think everyone hates me now, do you? Some self-awareness at last. I'm sure they don't, but if you like, I could go ask around for you. Why? What in the world? Oh my goodness, the missions of like asking everyone different things is crazy. You know where I can get some good food? Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. Okay, she's beautiful. If it's a good friend you're after, you should head over to Sarata's Tavern. What's up? It's my sister, Irai. She's a fussy eater, to say the least. A hungry girl at that. Sometimes I think she'd never be satisfied. Oh, she'll definitely have something she'd like. I'll go get something. Why we gotta go get something for her? Partial to anything with eggs in it, I suppose. Okay. Let's see. Is there something we want over here? No, we're wanting the health potions, so wherever the health potions are. I was wondering if you'd send a message to that woman for me. Tell her I'm happy you're okay, but worry about the debt. Does this mystery woman have anything to do with that old friend you told me about the last time? It's her. A long time ago she was manipulated and trying her luck as a singer by some bad apple. Fell into a lot of debt. She borrowed from me too, but she never seemed to have enough. Eventually she vanished. The vase she was sold was made to look cracked, but I suspect it was her way of trying to pay me back. But I don't need it. I don't want it. Not after all this time. But she doesn't want it. I understand. I'll see if I find it. No pressure or anything. She doesn't want it though. You're right. It actually works. What'd I tell you? That's why I call it the range. Wait, give me that one back. Fishing rod used by one and only CJ will sell for sure. Yeah, just give me my stamps. Cool. Ooh, we got fish. Good fish too. Okay, let's give this one. Yep, I caught the fish. There we go. They're so surprised. Alright, let's this is the guy I want. Healing potion. Let's craft? I mean, sure, let's craft a few. And then we'll do like level 3s. I'm doing it this way, and that way it's we can have like level 1s. We can have like a couple level 1s mostly. Oh no, we can have mostly level 1s. And then we can have like a couple level 2s in there or whatever, and that ways if we do get hurt, we can just use our level 1s. There, we're good. I don't think we need anything else from here, eh? Like, we're pretty good on our attacks and defense. For the most part. Yeah, so level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Earth Bomb. We'll probably use that just to see what it does, if it does anything good for us. And then we have level 3, level 2, level 4. And we'll use some of the level 1s, and then we'll stock back up. We are doing wonderful. Let's do we have any money for this? Yes. Do we want to increase the strengths? Or can we upgrade? Oh my goodness, there's so many people. Whip up one of those folded omelets real quick. For you, CJ, I certainly can. One folded omelet. Perfect. Excuse me, I have a message from Reen. Happy you're okay, don't worry about the day, he said. Unthinkable, after my cruelty. I think he's serious. When he realized who you were, he seemed really happy. Not only that, but I think your disappearance is the reason he opened up that shop. Because of me? So, if I was you, I'd go see him again. You're right, I'll do that. Yay! So it's not this one that we were wanting. We want the guy that talks a lot. And we can't. Okay, so we do need the money for it. So we'll just upgrade attacks. Let's upgrade the defense because I find we are getting hurt. Poor buddy took a beating the other adventure, so you know we'll up his attacks because that's pretty low now. Okay, so defense on all of them are pretty high. Their attacks are a little low for right now, but that won't be an issue too much longer. So yeah, so well, I'm just trying to run around quickly to get all these side stuff done, and we'll gain more money. And yeah, thank you so much. Better get her money ready to return it. I think she's more interested in seeing you than the money. And yeah, so we're gonna do the side stuff, and we'll see the clock towers end shortly. And then we will I think we're gonna be in the we're pretty close to the end. I think we're gonna be in like the home stretch, so we're gonna make the last little bit of money, and we'll level up the combos, I think, more than anything else. I think that's the more important things, because you know, let's hit them with 5 times in a row with each person will be pretty cool. Alright, let's okay, so we did that. Let's just head off We won't do all the side stuff. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying just these like easy run around. But now we'll start the plaza mission. Moreau, the magical girl. She's a liability from what I've heard. Oh yeah. I for one wouldn't want to go on adventuring with a sorcerer as wild as her, that's for sure. I can't say I blame you. Yeah, so, I mean, he's got a fair point for her. Oh, we're asking people about her. That makes sense. Young lady, you may call me Jackie. You have the look of adventure about you. Have you perchance heard tales of the burrows being home to a rather special hammer in your adventures? I haven't yet, but I'm more than happy to take a look for you. Wait here. Excuse me. Little boy, your mother's looking for you. Like I care. She'll be mad at me whether I go home now or not, so what's the point? She knew you'd say that. She told me to let you know that if you don't run back, it'll be carrots for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Blah. Sounds like a heavy metal dude. Love it. Okay, I'll go straight home. Just tell her to keep those carrots away from me. See, it's the weird, like... That's one thing I find weird, is like, you don't just do the quest. Like, if the person's supposed to go right back home, wouldn't that just mean the quest is done and we should get our points and stuff? It's a little funny that way, right? Oh, Mallory, young lads probably have a lot of time for her, I imagine. I feel like she's young though, right? That's a really odd way of a comment, because I don't know, maybe in the story she is like older, but we're pretty young. I think she's only 15, right? So we will. But I like my sorcerers a little less green behind the ears. That type of, the type that can look after themselves. Yeah, exactly. She's a little round for sound. She is pretty inexperienced. Yeah, exactly. What she needs is to have like a range. She needs to go out in the field and have like a place that she can destroy things without it being too much of an issue for the town people, because she's super powerful. Like, her attacks are powerful, but too powerful for her, and she doesn't control it, and then she ends up killing everything around her, right? So definitely need the experience and everything. That would certainly put people off. Yeah, so we'll probably have to talk to someone else, right? To get her done. Let's do this, guys. Oh, Shiva, you little turkey, you. We'd like a word, quite urgent. Can't wait. Can it wait? It cannot. We found the mayor's diary in the burrows. I think you should give it a quick look. Bleh. Deska, how could you... Oh, shoot. Shiva, please tell me everything you know about the burrow's blessings. Look at that, we actually got the clock tower up and going. I haven't even noticed if they had that, or if it just went up. Forget about that, you hear? There's nothing anyone can do about it now anyways. Please tell me. You'll wish I haven't. In this town, every few decades a child is born with a raw lens inside their body. Oh, perfect. These children all have azure hair and they're all born with a natural ability for magic. So that's why Aisha can use magic. Oi, you got a raw lens alright inside you. I knew it. These azure haired children are often skilled mages, but they don't get to enjoy it for long. What? The lens filled them with power and corrupts their body. They don't live to see adulthood. Oh my goodness. Oh. No. Why Isha? Why only Isha? I wager it's because she's gifted, knowledgeable, but I don't know. Damn it. As far as back as I can remember, the townfolk have called this the Burrow's Blessings. Of course, the youngsters don't know of it. Only Daska and the other elders know anything about it. Shut up, you're wrong. You must be wrong. That's not a blessing, it's a curse. You want me to take these lonely, suffering children, look them in the eyes and tell them they're cursed? Oh sure, that would help. I didn't know the ancestors couldn't end it, nor could I, nor could Daska. And have you tried everything? You tried absolutely everything to break this curse, have you? Good on Guru to be like a little aggressive. If Daska had any other options, he'd never have made a deal with the Guardians, would he? I see, so that's why my father ignored your protest and proceeded with the expedition. And you tried to keep me from the burrows because you knew I had, well, not long left to live. Oh, shoot. Yeah, she's probably gonna be overboarded with power and die. That would suck. I just want you to live your life in peace, that's all. Can you ever forgive me, Aisha? Isha, look at me. Don't listen to another word of this. Guru's just about to pound the crap out of him. It would appear I have misjudged you. Look at me. You have every right to live. Anything you are born with belongs to you. Don't let some old curse make choices about who you are. What gives this sorcerer and his magic the right? Just wait till I get my hands on him. Oh, Guru's fired up. The sorcerer, magic, wait. The sigil. Look, the sigil the mayor drew in this diary is the same as the sigil I saw in that lab down in the burrows. The monster in the hologram got trapped in the sigil. Then the sorcerer pulled the raw lens from its body. And what? You don't think it's odd the sorcerer was supposed to be sealed away hundreds of years ago? But still, every few decades, right here in town, a child was born with the blessing? Even though the sorcerer had been locked away for much longer than that? That makes sense. You mean Duska said something similar a long time ago. He didn't think the numbers worked. Exactly. Shifa. Isha. There's no sorcerer down there. Just a spell that's casting itself over and over. In the vision, the old Nevarans who fought the sorcerers wasn't alone. The sorcerer performed the transmutation spell on all of them, and grew raw lenses in each of their body. That would do it. He said as much, didn't he? The grade of the lenses is determined by the amount of magical power within the subject. Exactly. Something with a lot of magical powers could grow a high-grade lens if the transmutation mutation spell was given enough time. Ah, but monsters like that don't come along every day. So instead of one big guinea pig, he tried it with many, many small ones. Exactly, Guru, exactly. He sacrificed the old Netherlands to try and mass-produce raw lenses. What a villain. Old Netherlands must have been better with magic than the townsfolk around here today. That's why he was able to get several lenses at once from them. And those people, some realized what he had done and sought revenge. His own creation turned against him. But the spell was set up so that it would work even when the sorcerer himself wasn't there. Kept going by the sigil in this drawing and that humongous lens we saw. That's why I was born this way. It makes sense, doesn't it? That's the reason for Isha's lens, the sigil under the town. To stand to reason, if we head to the ruins under the plaza, smash up that sigil, Isha's blessings might just break too. Not might, it will. It definitely will. Isha and I didn't get off on the right foot, but she's my friend. No, my treasured friend. We have to try to save her. CJ. Nothing more to say, is there? Let's get down there and to them burrows and bust it up. Okay. Guru. Gramps, this clock tower used to be a menhir, didn't it? It did. Wait, I do remember the elders mentioned something about that when I was little. The clock tower is built from a massive stone that had fallen in the plaza. I knew it. Wasn't there an indent that the rune lens could fit in somewhere? Is that the only way to power a menhir? You're right, I saw it myself. The stone inside the tower has a ridge just the right size for a lens to slip into. Where? It's a hollow at the bottom where the driving weight descends to the ring, the bell. There's no way to get you in there, though. Why not? The gear that connects the driving weight to the transmission mechanism is broken. No matter how many times I wind the drum, neither the weight nor the hands will move an inch. If we can't get the weight to move, we can't reach the hollow. I'm lost. We need to rebuild the gears to get the clock tower to work. Until it works, we can't reach the menhir. Is that right? Yes. Why didn't you just say that then? Alright, let's go get new gear made. Easier said than done. Of course it would be. It's a bigger one than it has to work with the other gears and panniers too. Pannier? I don't know. It's got to be exactly the same as the original. There's no one around here who could make it. Where can we find someone who can? In the capital. That's quite a trek. Gelden. The Empire? The Gillian Empire is a thriving machine industry. Surely one of those mechanics can make it. Forget it, that's even further away. Capital is. Why can't the smithy take care of it? I would know about that. Well, let's go ask him. Okay, well. Interesting. Let's go ask the smithy. We got an order for you. What's the matter? You didn't ship something again, did you? Thankfully, no. I do have something really need your help with, though. probably quicker if we just showed you. Do you mind coming with us to the clock tower? Mysterious. Well, I can't say no to you guys, can I? Head back to the plaza and I'll follow you over in a few. You'll have my thanks. Okay. Do we have to talk to the other guy too, though? Maybe? Do we have to? I don't know. Like, I feel like we would. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna take a pause here and I think we'll finish up in the next episode. We are at the height of this game. Everything's come together and we will jump right into it, rock it out, and it's gonna be a blast. So we'll see you there and everything.